Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, just going to go over a few things that happened on day one of the Summer League. Going to start up top with talking about Dayron Holmes, though, because he tore his Achilles, if you didn't see. And I just want to say, feel incredibly bad for the guy. He seems like a really nice dude, and he looked really good until that tear. So I hope he comes back better than ever. It's really, really unfortunate when injuries like this happen. You know, first Summer League game, he hit 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. He had looked pretty active on defense, had a few good, moments getting in passing lanes and that sort of thing, and then just comes down awkwardly on a rebound, I think it was, jumping for a rebound, and immediately went down, was hopping to the end, or to the sideline, and you could just tell it wasn't good. I tried to delude myself into thinking that it was just, a twisted ankle or something, but it came out shortly after the game that, no, it was in fact a torn Achilles, and those are not easy to come back from. So I hope he does come back better than ever from this. Modern medicine is a lot better than it used to be. Even ACLs are not that big of a deal anymore, but, Achilles are still scary. So for his sake, I hope that it's something that he makes full recovery from, but it's a really unfortunate loss for both him and for the Nuggets, because now the Nuggets' depth is not looking too good. But on to some of the games, right? So earliest game I'm going to talk about is going to be Houston versus the Lakers. Other games happened before that, but I wasn't able to catch them, and I don't want to, give like a false... I don't want to fake a reaction to a Summer League game of everything. Houston versus the Lakers. Reed Sheppard is that guy. I saw someone on Twitter call him Cocaine Curry, and that is hilarious to me. 4-6 from deep, 9-17 from the field, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks, a steal. He's ready. He's good. I would probably shut him down after one game at Summer League. I think that there's nothing for him to worry about. He looks good. He looks like he does not belong at Summer League in the sense that he is too good for Summer League. Same with Cam Whitmore, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. That is, also really good. 8-17 from the field, 1-6 from 3, but that means that he was 7 of 11 from within the arc, so that's good. The Lakers, Dalton Knecht looked the best that he has in any Summer League game so far. 25 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 of 18, 5 of 11 from the arc. He looked a lot more comfortable than he did in the previous Summer League games, and it seemed like he started to find his rhythm. Bronny James did not look particularly good after scoring 6 points in the first quarter. He scored 2 more for the rest of the game. Shot 3 of 14 from the field, 0 of 8 from 3, 5 rebounds, no assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers. He's the 55th overall pick. I don't want to harp too much on the guy because, he's a 55th overall pick. But, people do care about Bronny, and I am talking about the NBA to you. So, it's kind of my job to talk briefly about Bronny. He doesn't look good. But he's the 55th overall pick. I wasn't expecting him to look great. I still think he can be fine in Summer League, but, that's kind of that game. It was a 99-80 blowout. Wasn't much to talk about. Next up that I'm going to talk about is Brooklyn, Indiana. I not for any extremely long period of time. I just want to shout out Jarace Walker. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, a block. That doesn't do justice to how good his defense was. It was really good. He was really active in there. 9-16 from the field, 5-6 from the free throw line. Oscar Tshiebwe also grabbed a shit ton of rebounds, 18 boards. But Jarace Walker is 6'8" with a legit handle and is good from beyond the arc in the G League last year. He's legit, dude. He's legit. He needs to play this season. If he doesn't, trade him. He deserves to get somewhere where he will play. He does not deserve, to rot away on a bed. Then we'll talk briefly. Well, not briefly. We'll talk about Zaccharie Risacher versus Alex Sarr. The Hawks versus Wizards happened last night. Nikola Duricic had a good dunk. Got to the line a bit. Didn't look as good as I expected him to, but, it's one Summer League game. Zaccharie Risacher had 18 points, 7 of 16 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I mean, he didn't really create his own shot much, but that's not what he's built to do, That's not really his game. He's more of a 3-and-D wing, and he did that fine. He looked pretty decent on defense. Had a block, didn't look out of place. But also, that's not what you're expecting from the number 1 overall pick. You want him to look like he belongs, and he did. 7 of 16, as I said, shot fine from outside. 33% is not good, but it's not awful on that volume. I'm not too thrilled about him in this one, but what'll you do? He doesn't have much shake. He doesn't have much wiggle to his game. He's not a super fluid athlete. He looks like he'll hold up fine on defense, though he does get bumped from his spots a good amount from what I've seen, both in Europe and in here. And then Alex Sarr was a little disappointing to me. 4 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, so he did shoot from 3 well. Had 4 blocks. One play, I think, accounted for 3 of those, which is ridiculous. He did look really good defensively. Just offensively, he looked, to quote my friend Noah, a bit like Scalabissier. So that's not great. He did look really good defensively, and that's where he, is going to make his impact early in his career, mainly as a defensive piece. And then he can probably expand his game defensively. Justin Champagnie was really good in this one, which is strange. Well, I guess not, but Justin Champagnie was really good. Brother of Julian Champagnie for the Spurs. 8 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, 18 points, 5 assists. Was driving, creating a lot of rim pressure, did pretty good. Johnny Davis did not look good. Year 3 Johnny Davis is still heartbreak emoji. And then my favorite performance of the day, regardless of team, is Bub Carrington. Bub Carrington was great, man. 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 5 of 6 from the line, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Triple-double watch for Bub. In this one, it was electric, man. He's so good. And he was one of, if not the youngest Americans in the draft. Why he fell to 14 is beyond me. I had him 4 on my board. He had a lot of good passes, knew how to run a pick and roll, 4 of 8 from beyond the 3-point line, shot looks legit. He's going to be really good. And then just to round it out, let's talk about the rest of the Nuggets-Clippers game outside of the Daron Holmes injury. Julian Strawther looked really good. Looked really good for stretches of the game. On the whole, the game wasn't great. It was 7 of 19 from the field, 3 of 10 from beyond the arc. Did get to the line 10 times, 8 of 10 from the line, 5 rebounds, 25 points, 1 assist, 1 steal. You can tell that he's going to be a good shooter. You can tell that he is a good shooter, but I think a lot of it is just he's at Summer League. He knows that he can gun it, so why not? But he needs to kind of take a step back, take a chill pill a little bit, in my opinion. And then also, Trey Alexander was pretty good for the Nuggets off the bench. 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. Looked composed, 3 assists, had a couple of good passes. One was a pass ahead and transition that was pretty good, and I think he's closer to being the third point guard for the Nuggets than Jalen Pickett should be, because Jalen Pickett looked awful. He could not bring the ball up the floor. He could not shoot. He couldn't do really anything on the floor. He and Hunter Tyson both struggled mightily. Hunter Tyson looked too small. His shot was too slow. He shot 40% from the field on 4 of 10 shooting. Jalen Pickett was even worse with only 5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on 2 of 10 shooting. He legit struggled to bring the ball up the floor, man. It was bad. It was really, really bad. That's kind of all the thoughts I have on day 1 of Summer League. I don't know if I'll be doing many more of these recaps, but if you guys like it, I can. So just leave a comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you guys in the next. Bye.